We completed the trial. Now, we meet the Shamac. Gods, it's here!
It's awe-inspiring. The Lord of Waters.
Hey there, big guy.
Children of Sildarin.
That's me.
It's in my head.
I am Shamac, Lord of Purity, Clarity, and Truth. You come seeking answers. I will grant them.
Lord Shamac, if you'll forgive my bluntness, we've been asked to slay you.
This I know. You wish to know why.
Yes, I mean, I know why they asked, but the things they've told us, are they true?
It is true. In rage and despair have I lashed out at your kind. I have killed many. I will perhaps kill many more.
Bear?
But why? They trust you. They believe in you with all their hearts and souls. Everything they do for you. Why do you turn them away? Why do you repay their devotion with pain?
You speak of mortal motives to an immortal being. I am not of man. I am nature. I am the rising tide. I am the waves that crash upon the shore.
We don't understand. What happened? Why did you change your ways?
There has been a shift, disharmony, chaos. The chill wind of death cuts through Varroa like blades, carving your land to ribbons, biting into my heart.
Disharmony? What do you mean?
I cannot say.
You cannot say? What a load of bull! You said it yourself! You're the Lord of Truth!
Of truth, yes. Not of knowledge. I know only that truth which my waters touch. Beyond my shores lies but darkness.
So you'll kill us because of the imbalance. Are we to blame for this disharmony?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Regardless, I seek no retribution. When wave meets shore, it returns to me carrying blood. This blood is no water. I've no dominion over its flow.
Then... you're saying you aren't in control of your actions?
Never have I been. I am nature. I do not act. I simply am.
I think I understand.
Have you found the truth you seek?
Almost. I have one last question for you.
Ask.
The trial, the things you showed us, were those really our deepest fears?
You know this to be true, child of Sildarin. Why seek answers you already hold?
Thank you, Lord of Waters. We are honored to have heard your voice.
Seeker of truth, you must choose now the path you will walk. Let that path be true to you.
And if that means we decide to kill you?
Then I will fight, as nature has always fought man. One of us will sink into the deep, and the other shall be proven true. And you, child of shadow.
Child of Shadow?
Yes, old friend. I am here.
Do not deny the truth of your heart. To live in doubt is to live not in shadow, but in darkness. You know that of which I speak.
I do. I will heed your words.
I grow weary. Return from the depths, children. I seek now to return to the realm of dreams, to the sole respite from the keening cry. Farewell, seekers of truth.
I had hoped that perhaps I could escape his notice.
What does he mean by Child of Shadow?
I know not. He has always referred to me as such. Perhaps he refers to my blindness, that I see only in shadows. He's never told me.
So, what now? You heard what he said, didn't you? He can't control himself. He could kill again.
Howron, you knew this, didn't you?
I knew parts of it. I have been unable to speak to the Shamac in some time. This is the first time in years.
And yet you said nothing? Did nothing?
I am afraid. He is a god to many, but to me, he's just my friend. One who is sick and has lost his way. I know not which is the greater kindness, to show him mercy that he might one day heal, or to end him, that he shan't fall any further.
Careful now. He has very real power, and we have no idea what his death could entail. He could just make the situation worse.
I suppose you're right. And we don't know if there's a way to help him return to normal. But can we really risk all of Naja to save one man? One fish?
Gwyn, he beseeched you to make the choice. I dare not defy his wish, even had I the answers myself. But, having taken your measure, I trust you. Whichever choice you make, I will follow. I swear it.
Join with Elena's forces and defeat the beast before it causes more damage. Or fight Elena's forces. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kill the Shamac.
The Shamac may not be a malicious creature, but the threat it poses is too great to ignore. The Najan people deserve better than to live only at the whims of a self-described force of nature.
You are right. I may have respected the Shamac once, but that noble creature is gone. Replaced now by something else entirely.
We've little time to waste. Admiral Elena wants to sail at dawn, and she'll be expecting us.
So soon?
They say he threatens the city itself now. There's no telling how much time we have before its madness takes him once more.
Then, I don't suppose you've got a boat.
We do, and we should hurry back. Captain Ford will be wondering what's taking so long.
Saxon? You look shaken.
Oh, nah. Don't mind me. Just freaked out.
You saw something down there, didn't you?
Yeah. Some of those phantoms, they were familiar. I grew up with some of them.
Townsfolk from Haven. I recognized a few faces too. Old friends from Caliban. It was unnerving.
They were cool to me for a long time, but it still feels wrong. Wrong to be afraid, and wrong to have enjoyed it. To enjoy fighting them. To enjoy... You know what I mean.
I do, yeah. That'd be a troubling thought.
We're supposed to be heroes in the Order, right? Am I really cut out for this?
How do you feel about it now?
Sickened. That's not who I want to be.
Not who you want to. That's right. That's what matters most.
Arthur, you feeling okay?
I think you might be helping me more than I'm helping you. Look, we all have parts of ourselves that we don't want to confront. If you can face that part of you and say, I can do better, then that's probably half the battle right there. The you want to be, striving to be that guy. That's what counts. I think at least. Now come on, we shouldn't keep Ford and the crew waiting.
Right. The you want to be.
Yeah. I personally want to be an old man. Hey, look, I've got a friend. And what are you? You're a wave seer. Welcome, Maui. Oh, you heal. Nice. So that means the one I'm missing is an elementalist. Oh, but I think I have all the wizards now, don't I? You're the Juggernaut. You're a ritualist. Did I have another wizard? Hang on. For some reason I thought I did. No, I'm just confused. Okay, so I still need an elementalist. I wonder who that'll be. Oh yeah. We don't have a wave seer, so you can be that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 8, 12, 16, 20. So, yeah, there will be enough for one of every class, and I'm missing 7 people. Good to know. Alright, I got bonds. Lots of them. Okay. Hey there, it's my partner in crime. Reardon, buddy, you're late. Yeah, I had to sneak past Gwyn on the way here. That would not have ended well. I thought you always had an excuse ready. Not this time. And why, you might ask? Because I brought drinks. Whoa, that thing looks expensive. Bet you it tastes even pricier, shall we? Let's? Oh man. Wow, that was unpleasant. Pretty bad, yeah. Terrible. Completely undrinkable? What'd you say this was again? Label says Najin something or other? It's not meant to taste bad, right? Beats me. Maybe this is just what passes for a drink in Naja. Ugh. Remind me to never go vacationing in Hao Fen. You and me both, brother. Never would have imagined life in the Order would be like this. Sure beats life in that dump. Why, Haven? It didn't seem that bad. Though guess you have some bad memories, huh? Good ones too, though, you know? I always figured I'd end up making my parents proud. Yeah? Yeah. Kinda stings, now. I'm doing so much more than I ever could on the old farm, and yet... you can't let stuff like that drag you down. Better to make yourself proud than your parents. You don't resent them, do you? Your family? What? No. No. Gwyn's a great leader, and a better sister. Arthur can be a bit coarse, but he's a damn good guy once you get to know him. And Irving? He's my dad, you know? Must be a real special family. It is. And I'm proud to be one of them. What am I proud of, I wonder? How much of that swill did you drink again? Ugh, more than I should have, I guess. Well, why don't you start with that? Be proud that you survived the finest poison Naja has to offer. Damn right I did. We both did. I'll drink to that, but I'm worried it'd prove you wrong. Eve has some bonds. You, dancer boy, I've got some questions for you. Ooh, questions, eh? If we're lucky, maybe I've got some answers to match. If you've room for such remarks, you've room for answers too. Answer me this. First, what are you doing here? What, now? Dancing. That one's a freebie. Charming. And what, pray tell, is the point of this dancing? Good question. I suppose the point is whatever you want to make of it. It helps me fight for one thing. It helps me fight for one thing. But the real joy of dancing is the way it uplifts people's spirits. I live for those moments when I get to really brighten up somebody's day. Spoken like a true artist. Could have stopped at helping you fight. Why would I stop there? It's the least important part. Is it? It isn't in our job. It isn't our job to turn frowns upside down. Our job is to fight. Ugh. Is that so? In that case, someone's got to break the news to Irving that he's out of a job. I hear the guy's been out of business for years. Total wash-up, eh? Irving coordinates operations across an entire continent. He's a gifted tactician. Even if his glory days are behind him, he does not dance. Maybe he should. I've got a couple of spare tops he could borrow. I even got one that's just his shade of red. Is this how you always act? Nah. Look, you think I haven't been grilled about the dancing thing before? It's old news. I don't know why you want to get under my skin, but it's not going to happen. An army is only as strong as its weakest link, and one of our links is a glorified street performer. A street performer who pulls his weight, thank you very much, unless you're only talking about killing, I guess. What else would I be talking about? Eve, half our job is talking. Surely you've noticed by now. The talking is a means to an end. Without the bite to match its bark, the order would hold no sway. And so, it employs fangs to do its dirty work, and I am a very, very sharp fang. You're awfully proud of how good you are at killing. Why wouldn't I be? You done with the questions now? Huh. I suppose I am. Good morning, sleeper. I hope you had a good sleep. Let's see, leveled up this bond. And this bond. Ooh, we've got more conversations. Reardon, you give me a hand with this? Yeesh, you sound frustrated. Let me guess. Struggling with your tent again? Are you gonna help me or not? Yeah, scoot over a bit, will you? Should I show you how to do it again, or just help me set it up? Clearly your instruction hasn't worked the last several times. So what's the point? And whose fault is that? Even the brightest student is failed by a poor teacher. Yeah, well, I skipped tent class in the Kelbon's Academy, so really, the system is failing us. Offloading the blame. For shame, Reardon. Yeah, typical me, huh? Anyway, there you go, tent's all set up. Oh, so it is. That was fast. I hardly noticed. Well, now you've got a place to pout, or, did I manage to wipe that frown of yours off? Thanks, Reardon. No need to thank me for putting up a tent. No, I mean for cheering me up. Been feeling a little high-strung lately. What, more than usual? It's serious, huh? Want to talk it out, or nah? No, I'm okay. I think we've just got more important things to worry about anyway. The mission comes first. Mission? You think you're less important than the mission? I didn't say that. I said, look, I'm fine, I swear. You know, it's times like these when you most remind me of Dad. Of Father? Yeah, duty over all else, right? Even our family, even ourselves, blech. And here I was trying to cheer you up. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I shouldn't have said anything. Just keep practicing your tent skills, yeah? Do I really sound like him? Alright, now we get to talk to Cassandra. I think she might be my favorite, but she has like no lines in the story. But like every conversation with her is kind of cool. Hey Cassandra, mind if I sit here? Oh no, I don't mind. You can sit anywhere you want. Great, I'm starving. They've been running me ragged all day. What about you, huh? Alden got you pulling double duty or anything? You asked if you could sit. Now you're sitting and talking. I didn't realize. That is to say, I'm sorry? Sorry for what? For talking? Oh, I like talking. You just didn't ask, so I'm confused. Then may I sit and talk with you? Okay. Alright, cool. So, I'm not pulling double duty. Alden doesn't make me pull anything. We use wagons. Right. I know that. I just mean, you know, has he kept you busy or... Can you be busy if the only thing you have to do is think? I've never thought about that. I guess most people wouldn't use the word busy, but thinking can be hard work. That's why I try to avoid it when I can. Now, I suppose I'm very busy all of the time. He just gives me lots to think about. Sounds like him, all right. Anything in particular we're thinking about today? Well, we're both eating, so I suppose food? Or maybe talking? I don't know what else we would both be thinking about. Bad questions, right? What are you thinking about? Right now, I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about. And that's thinking about what I'm thinking about, which is... Oh, it just keeps going. Maybe I should have just stuck with sitting. That was fun. I got a katana. Who do I give the katana to? Benji was MVP last time. No runes for katanas, huh? A repeater. That is slightly worse than my longbow. But only just slightly. Got another archer, don't I? Yeah, there you go. I'll never be in the front lines, but still. As for you, I would like you to do more crits. So that's what you'll do. And what? I really wish I knew what weight does. I'm just kind of happy to throw that one away. You there. Here's a better focus. What does it do? Extra accurate and extra power. Minus accuracy. Cool. That was a fun thing I did. No runes for you. I think we're all set. Alright, I've got rings to craft. Let's see, Gwyn is geared up. I like that. Benji, I want you to do just more damage. 10% chance to deal 50% additional damage. Heck yeah. Kills grant 1 power stacking for the chapter. Last time you got 15. Oh wait, no, it was 15 combats. But yeah. Benji is now going to explode with terror. Alright.
That'll have to do. That'll have to do.
All elixirs on Gwyn. I don't know if she's actually mandatory anymore. Like, you lose if you lose her. But like, I don't know if she actually matters. Like, can I just leave her out of each battle? I kind of doubt I can. Alright. But enough talk.
With the benefit of a full picture, Gwyn's resolve is only strengthened, and so she returns to Hao Fen. Even so, she wonders if this is truly what she wants.